You guys received the first tens of the season this week. How excited are you?
No, it's fantastic. I think probably that's what we said. Oh my God, is that the first 10? Okay, this is ours. We had the first little record, like first 10 it was.
Pretty exciting.
Exhilarating. I'm so happy we danced before Sean and Derek because I knew, because we watched dress rehearsal, we're like, no, we are dead. This is incredible. So we're very happy we danced before and we had the first 10.
So this week is over, and now you have the upcoming week to prepare for, and you basically have two dances that you have to prepare for.
Yes.
So I want to talk to you first about your solo dance. Can you tell me about what you're planning?
Playing a lot of things. Peter, go for it.
We have the rumba, and it's going to be to Whitney Houston, I'll Always Love You. It's Guilty Pleasure Week, so that's his Guilty Pleasure
Song.
And it's going to be a sexy, sensual rumba, and hopefully the audience will love it.
I have to redeem myself from season 8 because the rumba I had was, they didn't really like it, and that was the only dance in the entire season that they didn't really like it. So we had good scores, but not good enough, and so I want to redeem myself to Carrie Ann in ABBA because she's the one who said that was too forced and whatnot. So we're making one just beautiful, just for Carrie Ann.
And coming off of a week where you got tens, do you feel some additional pressure?
We every week it's a fresh week. Dancing with the Stars is not really something they accumulated the scores. They do for different things, but not, every week is a fresh week. So every week we have to bring the best we can. And that's the only thing I want to bring, the best.
I don't really feel pressure.
No, somehow no.
I think that this is going to be a great dance for Gilles, and I think that he can really show the judges what the rumba is really about, like technique-wise. He's very good like that.
So what do you think he can bring to this?
A lot of emotion. We have a lot of chemistry going. I think that's a good thing for the rumba. And he's got great lines, great technique, great lunge lines, and I'm really using those throughout the whole dance.
Oh, I can feel it. I'm like, stretch it a little bit more.
So yeah, I think those are his qualities.
You've had some time to work together now. What is your confidence level in Gilles at this point?
Huge, huge. I think he can, I've always known that he can go all the way from the moment I first met him. So I think he's got everything it takes to get into that final.
After rehearsing and doing the show for the last couple of weeks, are there any aches or pains that you have that surprise you, or have you been rehearsing and working out enough that you've kind of got those things solved?
I wish. I'm not 20 years old anymore, so it takes a little bit more time to recover. I need to put them away from my mind and working them out. Peter has a way to do it. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. So we're just going to play that way.
Okay, you also have the team dance coming up, and you guys were lucky enough to get the Gangnam Style choice.
Was not lucky enough to get the Gangnam Style. It was karma. We requested that song, and somehow we requested that song in case we go to the finals. We wanted that song so bad, and I believe we're good people, and then karma went around, and I asked Sean Johnson to pick first the song, and the other one that was left was Gangnam Style. So I call it pure karma moment.
Yeah.
So obviously you're thrilled with the music. And how about your choices for the team?
Oh, yeah. It's funny because I went for the team that I felt like they had a lot of heart, that no matter what our age, the age we are, no matter how good or bad or whatnot we move, it doesn't matter. What I wanted a team that is great to work with and is fun and is the pure essence of the show. The team that we have right now is a team that is there to learn the process longer, and it's a bit more fun. It's not, okay, technically probably the highest thing ever, but we're going to bring something very special with a lot of experience in it.
you've had a chance to watch your competitors all of these weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like there is one or two teams that you think could potentially be going to the finals?
Or 4 or 5. Everyone can go to the final. You know, I have to remind myself, EL was one of my dearest friends. And one wrong little move, I mean, not even from him, it was really from Chelsea, where the dress was a little too long, cost them in the elimination. Just one wrong move. You know, last week, very lucky that Karina and Apollo, with one wrong move, they stay in the race. It's anybody's game. You know, we do one wrong move, I go left, you go right. It's probably over. So it's very competitive. It's very cutthroat. So anybody can go all the way, and anybody can leave the next day.
Okay. Can you guys just show me a little bit of what you think your Gangnam Style is going to look like?
Oh, very simple. I can do this. It's probably the most simple dance of all time, but also the most watched of all time. So Gangnam Style should be like, Max loved this, by the way.
And we've got 1,
Oh yeah.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
I can't believe I remember this. And then Max goes like. And then we have one like this. I cannot reveal because it's too naughty for morning time.
It's true. It's true.
We have one move. It is so insane that probably we get great scores from it, or we get slashed from it.
Well, we're gonna try it out anyway, right?
We are doing it, especially when he goes.
Doing it.
I'm like, oh my god, people are gonna freak out. Anyway.
Okay.